Welcome back to this series. This is episode 3. It's another home workout, and we're starting off with an exercise that I also done yesterday, which is handstand press ups against the wall. Today I was feeling a bit fatigued, so I knew it wasn't going to be a great workout, at least not as good as the one that I had yesterday, which was actually episode 2. So if you watched that one, you would have seen that I did a lot of volume. I think it was 7 exercises that I did, and yeah, I went hard. So today I was feeling a bit fatigued, but I still had to train because it wasn't that bad. I didn't really have too much fatigue. So yeah, guys, the takeaway message is, even though you might not be at your best, it doesn't mean take a rest, because there's a lot of kind of gray area in between. And when you're working out, you kind of have to listen to your body, in the sense that, yeah, you might not feel 100%, but it doesn't mean don't train. For me, anyway, personally, the only thing that I can recommend to people who are starting out trying to get fit with calisthenics is be prepared to feel really fatigued some days, because the thing about calisthenics is it works all of the major muscle groups pretty much with every movement. There's no workout that does only isolation exercises. As you can see here, I'm doing handstand press ups against the wall. This is working my core, my back, especially the upper back. Sorry, not really the back in general, but the traps, the shoulders, the triceps, the core, and yeah, even forearms, because my forearms have to bear the pressure. But anyway, we moved on to the front lever. So a nice hold here with the red band, clean, nice and straight, which is something I'm really happy with. I tried to do it again here, which I did, but then I couldn't hold it for too long. My right forearm is actually really sore from that workout that I done yesterday, in the gym. So yeah, so and then I done a advanced tuck, sorry, front lever, and then another set of advanced, trying to bring my legs out, but clearly I'm not strong enough to hold it at the moment. When I'm fresh and when I'm feeling good, I can do it. But as I said, I was fatigued in this workout, so just brought them out and then went into a single leg, because that's the next variation that I can hold. So yeah, guys, with the front lever, just pick a variation that you can hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and try to get that up to 10, and then even 10 seconds, to be honest, is a bit too much, but yeah, and before you move on to the next one. So here's pike press ups. As you saw in the start of the workout, I did the handstand press ups against the wall. So that already kind of taxed my shoulders quite a lot, put a lot of strain on them. So this was actually a lot harder than usual. Usually these would be a lot easier, but because I already done the handstand press ups, it was a lot harder. But to me, it doesn't matter what exercise I do. I'm just looking for a challenge, because there's a saying that if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So the main thing I would say to anyone watching this video is, make sure that when you're working out, that you pick things that are challenging. The workout is a part of your day, at least one of the parts of your day that's not supposed to be easy. The whole point is to push yourself and to better yourself, and get stronger. And if you're taking it easy, if you're smiling during your sets or during your workout, all I can say is good luck to you, because you're going to have very slow progress. So you need to push yourself. Working out is not supposed to be enjoyable. It's something that you should do anyway. So for those of you who know about what I'm going to say, it's basically a case of being disciplined. Yeah. Anyway, so with the pike press ups, as you can see, my head is coming out in front of my hands. It's not going in between the handlebars or in between my hands. And this is because this allows you to come back up. If I went straight down, it would basically put me in a very awkward position. So the correct form is actually to lean forward, and this also puts pressure on your shoulders. So that's an additional point, like a learning tip for you guys. So the more you lean out, the more shoulder strength is going to be required to push back up. In this workout, I didn't really do that, because I wasn't really feeling up to it. I tried to do a tuck planche actually instead of this exercise, but I couldn't do it, so I just done this instead. And that's another thing, the more you know, the more you grow. So when you're trying to do like calisthenic training, there's a lot of exercise that people have never done before, and when you show them, they really struggle with it. So it's for anyone out there, really, calisthenics is something that anyone can do. And it's not just pull-ups, press-ups, and dips. There's a lot of different exercises that you can do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and stay tuned for episode 4 as I continue on my journey.